Yo, what's up, y'all? Whew. Quilly, what's happening? Lawrence, what's to it? What's to it? Maurice Evans, what it do? What it do? Shanna, how you doing, ma'am? Coy, my boy, what's cracking? Jason, Ewings are in the building. Good to see y'all. What's up with everybody on this Wednesday night trying to adjust to the new scheduling? Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Fat guy with guns, what's up? What's up? Hope everybody doing all right. What are y'all up to on this middle of the weekday? What's a good word? Joseph, what's up, man? Joseph, what you know no good, man? One in the Chinamba? What's crack-a-lacking? Lil Luther. What's to it, Lil Luther? Malik, Louis Neely, how are you, sir? Johnny Clyde, take him for a ride. Uh-oh. You never know, boy. I might, if I'm trying to tell you, I'll start doing poetry tonight. Boosted. What's shaking? Alpha City Gun Club. Tell me what it do. Miss V, how are you, ma'am? Rody Row. What it do, Rody Row? My dog. J Dev. What's shaking and baking? Hey, Ramsey J, I see you out there, man. I like Ramsey J. I see you out there kicking it off, man. I thought we was gonna start that next month, but I see you ready. You already popping off. Tap in. What's up, bro? Hey, man. We gotta get on the phone tomorrow, bro. You and me. We're getting on the phone tomorrow. Now I'm saying this live. We getting on the phone tomorrow, bro. Make some time. Did you get that shipment yet, though? That's what I want to know. Mark Thompson, what's up? Bro said, I'm ready for sure. Armel. Hope you're doing well. I'm on the roll right now, boy. Let me see. Row. What you know? Oh, here I go. Stop me now. Joseph Harris. Don't make me feel embarrassed. There it is. I'm on the one. Okay, who I got next? Fam. Damn. I couldn't think of nothing, but I still said something. No, it's what's happening. Patrick, what's up, bro? Javon's Martin, what it do? JQ, something by Sophia. How are you, ma'am? Everybody, KO, Madman, what it do? Nola Gun Guy, what's crack-a-lacking? Oh, man, I tell you. Appreciate all of y'all getting in here, man. We're going to have a good talk tonight. Calvin Carbine, what's up? We at the 50 people. Let me go find the big fella. Hey, what's up, brother?
What's up, man?
You good?
I'm good.
See me out here with my poetry?
Yeah, I see you over there spitting bars, huh?
You know, man, it's a form of life, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Roger Tricker, what's up, man?
People don't know that you be rhyming and
form of life, man. I be
they don't know that. They don't know
bars.
That. What up, Lewis?
Bars. Sometimes I just freestyle when I talk, and it don't even be on purpose.
Roger, what up? KO, what up?
KO, what's good, man? I'm trying to tell y'all, man.
JQ, what's good? Mr. Biggs.
What's shaking? So let me go ahead and
such a pretty name.
Get things in order. Let me get it all in order, man. Shout out to Ramsey J, man. He finna get people geeked up, you know. I want to say, because I got to do this. So, all right, over the last couple of days, I've been getting, what happened?
He said it's cool. I beatbox when I eat.
That's dope. Real deal. What's cracking, man? I was gonna tell you, I gotta tell the people something. Zach just laughed out. I'm gonna have to start muting him when I'm talking about business. Um, Matter of fact, Zach, going forward, you're not coming into live till I get done with my spill in the beginning because you get distracted too easy.
Sometimes. What about, man?
Thank you, Roger. If y'all don't mind smashing the like button for me. But this is what I was about to tell y'all though. So as I'm the last couple of days, I've been getting quite a few calls from like for sponsorships and stuff like that. But it was slower than I thought, and not in terms of the support, but as far as like a lot of the gun companies dragging their feet, like I'm waiting on them to commit and all this stuff. So my thinking was, well, it doesn't really matter in that sense if who it is that's supporting or how the sponsorships come, because in terms of a community and all these people that's gonna be there, we got some of the most amazing guns there are. Now I do got some full auto guys coming out. Of course, we got, or armament. Johnny Snow, what's to it, man?
No.
Appreciate you, brother. And a couple more that's on the hook. But since they haven't locked all the way in yet, I'm gonna be easy. But what I do want to do though, because I know even Yoki, she bringing some crazy stuff. So that's what I want. I want y'all to bring out some dope stuff. Bring it. Just bring, same thing we did in Nashville. Nothing different. Don't even switch it up. Except you, Ramsey J. I don't want you to bring as much.
Oh,
He
don't
brought a collection. He could have.
Yeah.
Don't tell him that.
Nah, don't tell him that. I'm bringing it all.
Hey, he got too much stuff, man.
What up, AK Love? Yeah, he got nice stuff too.
And fam flying, so he can't bring all that heat he got. But
man,
what I do want to see fam do is bring me a couple of them collector's items that he got.
Yes.
I need to shoot a couple of them, bro. Now I know you got a dope enough case to bring.
Hey, Ramsey.
Bring some stuff. Armel too.
Yeah, Armel, bring some stuff too.
He said, "No, man, I'm bringing like 20." I'm telling y'all, Ramsey J gonna look like a gun company.
Yep.
He did.
He gonna need his own table in the tent.
Man, facts. AK Lover, everybody, whoever I didn't get a chance to speak to, if you just came in, what's good?
AK Lover, what up, man? Biggs, what up?
Oh no, man, it ain't. I wish they was just giving me guns like that. That would be awesome. That would be the life. But it don't work like that, man.
Kingdom, what up, man?
It don't work like that. Now I am waiting on Stealth Arms to get me the discount code for the channel.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a specific discount code for the chat, and we talked about it. So he says it's going to happen. We're going to do it. It's just figuring out the logistics. Is it going to be something that's going to be running, like it's going to always be a code? Is it going to be something temporary? And I think the reason that makes a difference is because if it's something temporary, it could probably be a higher percentage, right? Like if you say this is only going to last 30 days, it could probably be a pretty good percentage. But if it's something that's going to be on running, it'll be a discount, but it probably won't be crazy. So I think that's kind of what we got to weigh out. But either way, June 16th, 17th.
Oh, yeah.
Thomasville, Georgia, South Georgia, just north of Tallahassee, Florida. I want to make sure I'm getting this right.
You right.
He said he got a video idea. Holla at him. We're gonna be in Georgia, Johnny Snow, and I know you be in South Georgia a lot. That's where it's happening at, brother.
Rodney, what up?
It's gonna be in South Georgia, New York City. What's up, Skilly? What's good? So anyway, June 16th, 17th, South Georgia. If you don't have your tickets yet, we got the link out there. So just for those of you who didn't know, if you want to know about the event and how it's laid out, click on that link. Go to purchase your tickets for the meetup. You can go and read everything about it. So not only can you buy the tickets, it's sort of like a website. So you could go on and read everything to get the whole layout. I'll try to give it to you guys as fast as I can. Friday, we have a women's conference in the morning. In the evening, we have the official meet and greet where everybody coming into town. On Saturday is the range day where we provide lunch, snacks, drinks, cooling stations, and more. Saturday night, the official RGAs, the regular gun tube awards. Make sure you guys go vote. Slash a sneaker ball, because that's this year's theme. This year's theme is a sneaker ball. Every year for the award show, there will be a theme in place. This year happens to be a sneaker ball, so we want you to dress up, but wear your dopest sneakers. The only rule is try to make them be clean. Not because they have to be. It's just because I don't want nobody to talk about you. That's it. Then, following that, there's going to be a concert by the legendary Twister himself. That's going to be dope and crazy. We're going to be serving dinner prior to the award show. I skipped that part. Then after the Twister concert, there will be an after party for all the old folks, depending on how long everybody can stay away. Right? And that's it. That kind of describes it all.
Be up all night long.
So that's my spill, man. Hey man, what you got? You got any information?
I mean, just
thought maybe you had some information. You ain't got nothing to throw out there. Put you on the spot right there, didn't I? See,
you did put me on the spot.
This thing I do here, I don't want y'all to think it's easy for me to sit in front of this microphone and it ain't that hard. I was finna make up something.
I got something.
What's up? What you got, man?
My limited edition hats is coming out.
There you go. There you go right there. Zach got a hat.
That's what I got. I got a hat. Limited edition. Coming soon.
Limited edition. They're going to be $61 a piece. You want to know where the $1 comes from? All right. Louis Neely, you all right, man? Been a minute.
Hello, Louis.
So look, tonight's topic.
You know it, fam.
I'm going to jump on in it. Let me say it different. Tonight's topic, I'm going to get right to it. And then we're going to. It's going to be good. It's finna be good, man. No, he's not $2. No, he's not.
You're going to mess somebody up.
That is not a real thing.
You're going to mess somebody up.
That is not a real thing. Please do not read that. So, tonight's topic is an interesting one.
Yep.
And I think that people are gonna get a kick out of this as we start to delve. Is delve a word?
Yeah, but we're gonna dive into it. Delve is past tense. Dive is now.
So if we delve into it, we did it already?
Yeah, I think so.
Either way, we're gonna go and get to it, man. I have got to work on this. That's what I'm gonna do in the off season.
What?
Work on my vocabulary. I'm gonna read a lot more. I need to know what words mean because I'm struggling. I can't have a show that don't know no words.
Just ask each.
She's not here.
2 is here. Ask him. Fam no.
Oh yeah, Fam be knowing them words too, don't he? Yeah, Fam, the only one, like when he pop in the live, I let him get away. He'll use a word and I let it slide.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody else, I stop him. I just let him go because sometimes he be serious. But anyway, so what were we talking about? The topic is physical.
Thank you, Alpha.
Issues. Delve is present tense, bro.
That's what he said.
So you told me that if I said delve, that means we did it yesterday. So you got me messed up out here because now I would have been. See, Alpha, I appreciate you, man, because that was important. That might be the highlight of this live. Because every time Zach says something, he says it so sure.
You're supposed to. You're supposed to say it with confidence.
And he just lied to me for no reason.
I ain't lying. I made a mistake.
So that's what we about to do. We're going to delve into it. Thank you, Miss V. I appreciate y'all. Alpha City, Miss V. Thank y'all.
I got to work on my vocabulary too.
Man, yeah, it sounds like Zach struggling himself. Anyway. Do anybody here have any physical? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask. Do anybody here have it?
Why not?
Well, because I almost rather. Well, I can't find my YouTube. Oh, I put it on incognito by mistake. So maybe I won't ask that. I won't ask who has physical limitations. I'll kind of describe what I'm talking about. Charles Henry, what's up? So what I like to call a physical limitation of mine is my love jungle. That's one of the physical limitations that I deal with. And then because what happens is when when I was younger, much younger, I was a very athletic young fella.
Mm-hmm.
Very much so.
Cabo, what up?
And Cabo, what's to it, man? And Tactical Tina, how are you, ma'am? My favorite female snob right there.
You know what's up? Big guns and barbecue. What up, Jonathan?
Howard J. Jonathan, what's good? What's good? So I consider that to be a limitation because you watch a lot of the young fellas and people move around and they could jump around, they could do stuff, physically that you're unable to do. Some people struggle with other stuff, maybe a weakness in an arm or something, or you know what I'm saying, a bad foot or something, a bad ankle or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So do you try to figure out ways to work around physical limitations? And what I want to do. So this is my goal. I want to be able to figure out tonight, because we know how these things go. I want to be able to figure out some of the physical ailments that people deal with, how they work around, so that it can give somebody else some information that may deal with that same issue.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, I can't say no for tacos. This guy, he might be one. He might need to be with CRG, man.
He called it the tactical muffin. I don't think he liked the love jungle.
Yeah, I got the love jungle. You can have whatever you want to have. I changed my AR platforms to ambidextrous just in case my right arm goes down for whatever reason.
Okay.
Now that's interesting, because we had a conversation about this. This wasn't on live or nothing, but we talked about, because I see guys do this, and I think it's the dopest thing in the world. I could sit there and watch it all day, where you'll see a guy training, and he trains as if he only got one arm.
Mm-hmm.
So he racking the slide with his shoe on the belt buckle, and he learning how he dropping the magazine, and I don't know what else they be doing, but it's a lot of weird stuff that goes on when they train like that. But how do you? So we were talking about how unlikely that may be. Now that don't mean it can't happen, and it don't mean that you shouldn't train for it or any of that. Right? I'm just saying it seems rather unlikely. But that would be a physical limitation, obviously. You get what I'm saying? So what would be a physical limitation that you would deal with, and how do you work around it? And I want to hear this from the chat too.
I mean, my knees are messed up, so the way I work around it is you sort of have to go a little easy from time to time. Just kind of you improve. It's like if you're shooting and moving, right?
Right.
You can't move as fast as everybody else.
See, smooth.
Can't move as fast as everybody else, but I can hit the target really well. You get what I'm saying?
So that's what I was going to say. Do you overcompensate in other areas?
Yeah, you sort of to try to make up for it if you can. Yes.
So if I can't,
you can't. I mean, I can get them fixed. You know that I can get it fixed, but until you get it fixed, you got to work with it.
So I got a question, but I don't really know how to ask it. Like,
Tech Money,
I got to figure out how to word it. Like, Tech Money, what's up? Because what I'm trying to say is, like, okay, what would be a scenario where I swear that's the realest thing he ever said in a comment.
I believe it.
Oh no, that's the truest thing in the world. Eddie Tactical,
What up?
Eddie Tactical is so in real life.
Oh, so he gets
You
distracted
could
by
be
what y'all
talking to
eating.
Eddie. I'm talking about he distract himself
A lot of
with other
people.
people.
That's not uncommon in adults.
Gentile, what up?
That's not uncommon.
But what I'm saying is there's a scenario in which, say, a physical limitation, right? Um, is there something that you could work on that would prepare you better for a likely scenario? And what do I call a likely scenario? I call a likely scenario something like, gas station trip. We all go to the gas station. Something could
Mm-hmm.
happen at the gas station, right? Um, Walmart
Mm-hmm.
trips, regular to the store stuff, just everyday stuff that you do, and you may encounter an issue. Because most issues that happen, obviously, we're on the defensive. Most
Mm-hmm.
times you don't know it's coming, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's a way or a scenario that you work around a physical ailment or
Okay, so
physical limitation?
me and you talk about this, right? Because you talk about, because you say you love jungle gets in the way. Now I have a large stomach also, but me and you talk about this because you say that I be like a grandpa. Is the reason why I gotta wear my pants a certain way and do them a certain way. So I learned how to work around me. So
Okay.
I couldn't have the pants down below my belly because then the belly get in the way. So I have to wear it up a little bit so that it's not in the way and I can get to my gun better. See what I'm saying? We've had this
No, no,
conversation.
no, no. That makes sense. That makes sense. Like, um, I think like for me, sometimes I wanna first of all, I wanna try to figure out ways to improve me,
Mm-hmm.
right? So the first thing that you might say, well, man, lose some weight.
Yeah, that's
That's the
number
first
one.
thing a mother look at you and be like, hey man, you gotta lose some weight. Here's the
That's
problem. There's no excuses there. Excuses sound good to the ones who make them.
mm-hmm.
But here's the reality. I can't lose it by tomorrow.
That
Even if
exactly.
I decided to go smoke a little crack, it ain't gonna come off by tomorrow.
No.
So what if I had to deal with a situation tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so you need to be able to prepare around whatever a physical limitation could be. But sometimes
Same here.
physical limitations is past. I think I think like one of the things for us, a lot of guys in the 2A space are bigger guys.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got a lot of young in shape fellas who move around, do a lot of dope stuff, and ladies as well.
Right.
But for the most part, man, it's a lot of big dudes.
I think that that's more the exception than the rule, honestly.
But
When you build it,
I know some big dudes that move,
oh yeah. Oh yeah, you do.
move. Like
Mm-hmm.
get
It's
to it, like fast hands, you know,
it's
super
hard
fast on the trigger. All that's the accurate.
it's hard to stop, but it's easy to get going.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
absolutely tactical, Tina. The stickitism is a real thing.
It's very real. We were talking about that earlier too. What up, Ron?
Miss Shot Shooter, how you doing, beautiful?
Hey, shot shooter.
She thinks she's a comedian too. Between her and Boosted, they might be the two new comedians moving around in the chat.
They giving Cabo a run for his money.
Kava been on 10 now for
You're right.
months. He been just pitching strikes. No, Ron is right. Eyesight. I was just saying, like the sticky
Yeah,
tip, that that could be a huge limitation in a lot of cases.
it
Because
can.
one of the things that I didn't know, and I learned this probably in the last year, that and nobody taught it to me, and I'm upset with everybody that I've ever trained with, and all of you instructors that I've spoke to and have given me pointers. Nobody ever told me this. When I'm shooting a firearm with iron sights, and one of my bulbs ain't lighting up all the way, nobody ever told me that I could literally be shooting off, maybe left, maybe right, based on my own eye issues. Right? So I'm trying to shoot with one eye open.
Mm-hmm.
And I know I got my sight alignment correct.
Mm-hmm.
I know I got my sight on the target and I'm still missing. And then one day I just figured out I'm gonna close one eye. And I'm talking about now I'm zero and every time I'm nailing it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what, how did that just happen?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's what made me start questioning what's going on with my eyesight.
Vision. Mm-hmm.
Or that, I started using them little tactics to see, what the hell, how
Yeah.
the target just moved.
Mm-hmm.
So all of that stuff is a piece to it. What about people that are getting a little older in age and you're not able to move as fast?
Yeah, I think that's
Is
all.
is it important to work? What do you work on? That's what I don't know.
I like I always so I don't know. I guess it's not unique, but I've been the big guy my whole life, so I've always had to work around things. So it's sort of it becomes part of your lifestyle. So what you do is, because we were talking about, like, let's say you have some, like you say, I can smoke crack today, but I ain't gonna lose 50 pounds by tomorrow. So I need to work to my strengths, train to my level, then as much as I can. That's always how I look at it. That's just always how I look at it. I do the things that I know I can do, and then try to improve so I can get past those things. That's always the way that I've looked at it. Because, like you say, stuff ain't gonna happen overnight. Over a period of time, you can make great strides and change things. But if you have a limitation right now, you need to be able to train with that limitation, because you don't just not train.
Yeah.
So you do what
So
it is you can do.
before I miss this, Joseph says, in my case, is mobility. I have to walk with assistance of a rollator. I don't know what a rollator is, but I don't even know what it is.
I think,
Somebody
I
going
think
to
it's
tell
one
me.
of those like the walker with the wheels on it. I think that's what it is.
Okay. So now, okay, in a case like that,
Cody, what up?
in a case like that, somebody says it's normal to shoot with both eyes open. Initially I was taught that way, and then I was taught that it really don't matter. It's better in a defensive situation if you did, but I don't know, man. So I guess it's kind of preference, maybe. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, because either way, you can be accurate with both. It takes more training to do with put both eyes open. One eye open is easier.
Hey, Huncho say swing that belly around to your hip and get busy. Oh, damn. I ain't gonna lie though, bro. My love jungle don't go side to side. It just go up and down. I can move it up. I can move it down. But I can't swing it.
Yeah, both eyes open is
Up
not
close
easy.
vision has changed. Sight is blurry. I have to point shoot with eyes. That's another thing. Okay. So let's start with Joseph, then we'll go to what Kaba said, right?
Okay.
So in Joseph's case, if you say, well, look, man, mobility ain't really there. So do I have to be sharper instinctively? Right? Because I need to give myself as much of an advantage as possible. Is
Right.
that
You train those things that are the strongest, and are gonna help you be more survivable, I guess you want to say. Have more survivability. You train those, you make those things as strong as you can, because you lack in the other area. It's like if you blind, right? Usually your hearing is crazy. So you basically
that's what I was trying to think of earlier. Like if one sense is bad, you're a little sharper. So we should think that way from a training standpoint.
I say yes. It's like I talk about my knees, like my friend, he's a trainer. So he knows I have bad knees. So he would have me do exercises for my legs with the muscles and things around the knees to keep those things strong, because the knees are just jacked up. That's what he'll have me do. So he said, you keep these things strong to help support that, even though that's messed up. You make the things around it strong to help you with that.
Yeah. So it keeps saying it's best to shoot with both eyes open.
But, yeah, that's opinion.
I see a couple people saying it. I think so. I started that way,
Bulletproof.
going through the training and everything. I started that way. I still do now, but when I'm going to the range and I'm just target shooting at the indoor range, I'm closing the eye, especially when I'm shooting with irons. I keep both eyes open with the red dot, but when I'm shooting with irons, man,
and the red dot is, and usually the red dots when they're for that, so you can keep both eyes open. They're made so you can have both.
Let me ask this question. This is gonna kind of be a soul moment, but this is weird to me. Somebody tell me this, because I remember somebody, I forget who, but somebody did a whole live about this, or it was a whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
If a red dot is 0,
mm-hmm.
but Kaba eye bad,
mm-hmm.
will he see my red dot differently?
I don't know. I had that experience with you, bro. I don't know. I had that experience with you.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, Zach was shooting at the range with me one time, and it's still funny to this day, because I told him, I was like, hey, bro, shoot this gun. He takes the gun. We're about maybe 15 yards maximum from a nice size steel target. He shoots 2 times, and he misses both shots, missed the target.
Yep.
And I go, how the hell you missed that? He said, your dot not 0, bro.
Because I've been ringing the shit out all day with my own gun.
and then I'm letting other people shoot it. Ping, ping, ping.
It was ping, ping. I don't know.
Give it back to him. He missed again. Like, what the hell going on? Now Ross says yes, 0 is different for everyone. Now, would that make that argument that we heard some months back be relevant?
I don't. So
if I 0 my dot,
I don't know if
is it only 0 for me?
Why is he saying that? You have to, with me, sometimes you got to prove to me why.
Everyone sees the dot differently, says E.S. Franks.
I don't, but if see, I don't necessarily agree with that. Now, I could have just been a shitty shooter that day, because I don't necessarily agree with that.
Now, Ramsey said only the shape of the dot should be different, but the 0 should be 0.
Yeah, right.
I kind of think that too. Because when I'm at the range, and I get when we, especially when I get a new dot or something, and we get a 0, and I hand it over to the missus and she shoot, it's 0.
Right on.
So either we see the exact same, or the 0 is a 0.
I think a 0 is a 0. I think I was probably just a shitty shooter that day.
Now, since I'm getting so many mixed answers on this, I need to know the real.
I don't know who's an expert on it.
We ain't got no experts.
So I don't know.
The way the gun is gripped, lazy eye, trigger pull.
See what Eddie said? 0 is a 0. You don't need to see the eye doctors. I mean, I don't disagree with him on it.
So okay, Eddie. So 0 is a 0. I'm
Yeah, because you 0 the optic to the firearm, not to your eye.
So Real Deal says he thinks it's the same theory, which I do. I have seen this happen. Where again, you can shoot with the irons, and the next person struggle with shooting with irons with that same gun. So people say the dot moves.
Yes, and that's why I'm trying to understand. You got me.
I don't know. I'm really trying to learn this. Theoretically, I would think I should be able to hand you the gun.
Because the way a red dot works is, right, it doesn't matter if that red dot is 0'd. It doesn't matter where that dot ends up in that window. As long as that dot is in the center of the target, you're supposed to hit the target. You're supposed to be on. I don't care if it's up in the corner of the window, the bottom of the window, or whatever. As long as that dot is in the center of where you're trying to hit, that's where that round is supposed to go. If everything is correct and you're pressing that trigger right and you're gripping all that, doesn't matter where the dot is in the window.
J Deb, I don't know. Gun Food, what up? What up, Patrick?
What up, Gun
I don't
Food?
know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I'm getting some mixed signals. Patrick says the ammo.
It's the ammo. So where do I get the ammo that always shoots straight?
Alpha City say, "Now I'm no expert, but 0 is a 0 in my opinion."
That's my opinion too.
But Real Deal made a great point. Did you see his comment earlier?
Hold on. Let me scroll back a little bit.
Man, burn my eye.
He took it down.
He took it down?
The last thing I see from Real Deal says it's gone.
No, right here. I just put it up on the screen.
Okay. UPS and the iron sights, it could be 0 for you and different from someone else. So therefore, I think the red dot has the same theory. No, I don't think it's the way that the red dot works. I'd have to say no. That's why he said that, because when I learned how a red dot worked, because I was treating the red dot like I was treating a rifle scope. So I was doing it all wrong. But then someone explained it to me. Doesn't matter if that thing is zeroed. Doesn't matter where that dot is in the window. As long as that dot is in the center of the target, that's where you're supposed to go. That's why when you learn, like we say, when you fire in the gun, when that dot drops, you don't gotta wait for it. When you know the dot is where it's supposed to be, you pull the trigger. You press the trigger.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
So let me ask y'all this. The red dot doesn't count. See, I agree with that, fam. So do you like the dot really bright or do you like it low? I don't know what the hell I got in my eye.
I'd rather have it a little bit. If it's outside, of course, I gotta have it bright. But indoors, I'd rather have it just not too bright, a little low. I like it a little low because it helps.
Because I know
Missus
likes the light really, really bright.
You see, I can't.
You be inside, man, and she had a light so bright all the way up, no matter what dot it is. And that kind of irritates me. Like when I look at that, it's like, nah, that's
I can't.
I can't do that. I want the dot to be thin and sharp.
Yeah, it's starburst.
And I could,
when I make it too bright, it'll starburst on you, because it's stickytism. It's starburst on you.
Yo.
What up, man?
Hey, what's up, man?
What up, though?
So I don't know. So some people say low as possible.
Kanaka, what up, man? XD40D. Yeah, man, I like it to be low because if I make it too bright, it'll starburst on me, because it's stickytism. It makes it sort of burst on you.
Let me ask you a question though. If it bursts or if it's a tight dot, you think it changes the shot, or is it just play with your mind a little bit?
I think it's just your eye. I don't think it changes the shot because the dot is where the dot is. You just basically, because of how you see, it causes it to explode a little bit. I don't know.
I'm gonna tell some people something, and we done went from physical limitations to shooting issues, but I'm gonna tell you guys something that y'all probably already know, but some people won't know this.
What about?
I don't know if you ever shot a gun with a laser.
I have.
Like you zero a laser in. Mm-hmm. So like I got the Streamlight. I think it's like the TLR 10, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the laser on there as well. So I put this on my Rock Island, and we take it to the range. And one thing that laser gonna show you, the red dot shows you a little bit, but boy, that laser show you how shaky your hand is.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, give you I'm talking about give you the reality, and then it'll also show you if you dip in the shot or
right.
It shows you everything you're doing wrong. I think I don't know about having a laser on a gun for self-defense, all that. I don't know, but what I do know, I think it's great in some training sessions. If you can get one, put it on the gun, zero it. Because I'm talking about, I got that Rock Island Zero where I'm shooting with the laser and I'm grouping super tight.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I get that laser on the spot I want to hit, it's going to hit there.
Mm-hmm.
But I also know that it shows you everything that you're doing wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, me, the Howard J, I'm not really a big fan of the laser, but I learned that about it.
And it's super sensitive.
It'll help you be disciplined.
If you have the opportunity to dry fire with a laser, it'll show you what you're doing.
So a laser is like the mantis?
Yeah, it's like a real live mantis.
Yeah.
Real time. I love Rock Island.
Mm-hmm. See, you said every person's odds are different. 0 for one may not be for another. That's not how that works.
So who
You're
said
not zero. You're not zeroing to the eye. You're zeroing to the equipment,
To the barrel.
to the barrel, and to the gun, and you're not zeroing to the eye. And that's why the way that, like I'm saying, if you go the way that a red dot works is, if that thing is zeroed, it doesn't matter if the dot is floating or whatever. As long as that dot is in the center of where it's supposed to be, that's where the round is supposed to go if you're doing it right.
Now, are we sure?
I'm sure.
I'm 100%. I've been
What
through
up,
it.
You were sure that Delve was past tense.
Nah, that's different.
So-
Just because I can't talk don't mean I can't shoot. That's different. I got a lot more time shooting than reading. That sounds kind of funny, but
You just lied right there. That was cap. And I'm not gonna let it slide. Nope.
no, let it slide, man. Let it slide.
Let that one go.
Let it slide.
I don't know, man. I guess though, because I mean, most times if somebody hands me their gun and they say 0, I take it. I got a red dot on there.
Mm-hmm.
You're usually pretty good.
It be there.
It's just the way the equipment is made. It has nothing to do with. It should be your eye, because my eye is lazy, but the gun is 0. The gun is still 0. My eye is lazy.
Do y'all still? Here go another soul moment. Matter of fact, this whole live done turned to a soul moment. Do anybody in here still deal with the dip, the flinch?
Yeah.
You know, that I do sometimes still do it. As a matter of fact, I almost have to be, for me not to do it.
What Kama said?
What's that? I ain't saw it yet. It ain't popped
You
up.
did a soul moment. He said RGG said Delve. That's past tense. That's what I said too. So
Damn.
I'm about to find out right now.
Forget that, man. I don't care what it means no more.
Is it dove, dive, or delve? Is it delve? If all right, say I delve.
I don't know, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
If you say we delve into it, it sounds proper. But when you say I delve, so it should be dove. So delve sounds like it's a plural form. I don't know.
Lord have mercy.
So dipping. All right. So let me ask you this:
Mentos.
do you feel like you dip less with the 22?
I got it.
Do I dip less with a 22?
Yeah.
I don't know. I find myself doing it.
Come on, Burner Girl.
From time to time. What's up, Burner Girl? I find myself doing it from time to time, and I have to remind myself. Not
my wife said, fam.
Right. So when I'm shooting, I got to remind myself, you know. And one of the things that I notice a lot of the guys, especially when I'm shooting with like the gun camp guys, and you think like most of these guys are instructors. They've developed enough habit. Like if you shoot with Eddie, he's developed enough habit. It's become habit to him. So when he takes a gun and he racks it and he presses and he dry fires, that gun don't move. Same thing, Asian Wick. Same thing, Tony Twister. They all the same. They are very disciplined on that side of things. That takes a lot of practice because I'll find myself doing that. Like I'm able to hit, but you know, sometimes say if the slide don't lock back and you get on that last shot, and you got that goddamn mother, you know, then I have to, you know, remind myself. But
you know, it's funny, but the way that I learned to overcome it is to relax.
I mean, I'll get past it, but I still catch myself doing it from time to time. I mean, have you gotten to the point where you at the habit like those guys?
Yeah.
I'm past it.
I don't even know if I'm. That's why I'm like, I know I've done it.
I haven't developed it as a complete habit yet.
I don't even know if I pay too much attention to it. But I know I've done it.
Boosted this
I understand now, though. I do understand.
It's delve. It's like I had to go to my my English book. Delve is present tense. Delved is past tense. Just like 2A said.
That's
so you
like
were
any other word. That's damn near like any other word. When you put the ed on it, that make it past tense.
Yeah. I had to go ask. I had to go ask the dictionary. And that's what she said. So.
But yeah, so you're pretty disciplined. Because I'm telling you right now, boy, I'd be hell on wheels if once I develop that discipline completely. I'm gonna be a problem out there on that range. I think that's part of my reason that I do miss some shots that I miss. You know?
Yeah.
Leave me alone, Ron. We struggle a little bit with that vocabulary stuff. If y'all don't mind, man, if you're in here, please hit the like button for me. I know I forgot to ask earlier, but if you don't mind doing that, that'd be awesome. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you. That's all.
Yep, a deep look.
We tend to flinch when we know there's a round in the chamber. True. Sometimes I do it like I'm trying to get in that habit of. I think I told y'all this before. You know, certain guys, if you know shooters, right? You hand them a gun, they on the range, they're gonna take that gun, they're gonna rack it, and they're gonna get a feel for that trigger before they ever put the magazine in it and chamber around to take a shot. They always test it out. They always, they want to see exactly where they at or what's going on. I still gotta I just learned from watching, but I still gotta start developing that habit of, testing it out, relaxing my mind. I also shoot good using my revolver in single action. My 9mm handgun, I'm all over the place. But I need to keep in mind trigger control. Pull back slow. Okay. No, that's true. I get it. I think a 22 is worth training with.
Oh yeah.
I will say that. Because if you could develop that, once you develop the habit, because for me, being able to find the dot and transition between shots helped me training with the 22. And I was able to carry it over to the 9. Like, it helped me a lot. But see, now boosted that. Now there you go. See, I used to have a flinch, but then I started dry firing 100 times a day. It's gone now. That's a good way to, make it a habit to not flinch.
Yeah, you do. I can shoot with my left hand.
So, I don't know. But back to the topic, man.
Yeah, like I said, he don't own a 22. He too rich.
Dang, fam.
He said a 22 pistol or 22 pistols.
Right. Right.
No, he said he don't own a 22 pistol.
He
should, though. He probably got a 22 rifle.
Yeah, you should delve into it.
He does have a. Well, no, he on. I thought he had an HK, 22 HK.
He do. He said he don't have a pistol, a handgun.
Oh, so he don't have a handgun. All right.
You don't have to say handgun, Zach. We knew what he meant when he said pistol.
No, I didn't know.
No, we knew. Everybody except Zach knew.
Only me. I'm the only.
The man said he don't have a 22 pistol. We all knew. Everybody knew.
Yeah, other guns categorized as pistols that aren't handguns.
God, man, he's the most technical dude ever from Queens. if this is what represents Queens, I'm disgusted. I am disgusted.
I'm not 22 either.
If I shoot naturally without over concentrating, I'm good. When I target focus naturally, I'm good. When I sight focus and concentrate, I'm terrible. That's interesting. I almost had to read that twice.
Right, to where they put it on Queens. Damn.
And that's why I'm from Yonkers.
See, and that's the thing, because Billy talked about, say, when he relaxed something. If I relax while I'm shooting and I'm not tense, I shoot like shit.
Really?
I can't. I have to be tense, tight, and focused as hell. I can't relax. If I relax, I do terrible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just the opposite. The whole relaxing doesn't work for me. It doesn't work for me.
That's in like static shooting and
Yep.
competition, or
Yep.
always.
I have to. I have to be tight, tense, grip the hell. I can't relax. I can't. If I do that, I don't shoot well.
I gotta find more consistency with my follow-up shots. You know, I can come in, you take a shot, take a really good shot, that first shot, and then sometimes on that follow-up shot, I'm usually high. I usually shoot high on my next shot for whatever reason.
Do you relax a little? Because I know what you mean. Because like that's why I said if I'm not always tense and always on it, I fuck up. The follow up, as long as I'm tight and locked and ready to go, I can keep going. I won't. It'll just run right.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, real deal.
You know the crazy.
I wish I could shoot to my music. She probably meant.
The crazy part is there's so many people that are professionals that have been the best shooters in the world, and they shoot from so many different aspects. Some people want you to break the gun while you're holding it, and some people relax your arms, relax different parts of yourself. Some people shoot with their elbows bent.
I started that because when I first started shooting, Rob Latham, who's with Springfield Armory, he the way that he taught about basically like gripping that gun and basically letting the gun be the gun, but the object is to not have the gun move in your hand as much as possible, but you still let the gun be the gun. And then when I watched Terry Miculek,
got it on me. What up?
His thing was always when you training and you practicing, if you leave and both hands aren't as tied, you're doing it wrong. He always said that.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this: I'm talking to Jerry, Rob, and all you other professionals out there. This RGG saying this. I feel like if a person can have what they feel like is a comfortable grip on that gun and they can manipulate it properly, that's the proper way to do it. Because trying to teach somebody to shoot the way you shoot, I mean, it's a good start. It's a base point.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But I think everybody has to find their place, because I would even when I'm instructing people and you're talking to them about the hold, right? People could get so unless somebody's just holding the gun completely stupid,
right?
Then that's something different. But if it seems to be a comfortable and safe hold, what are you gonna tell somebody if they hitting?
No, I mean you can't tell
if they hitting their shots and they doing well.
It's the same thing. I don't know. Billy may do this. Like everybody always, your thumbs forward or whatever.
Yeah, Billy said he don't do that.
If I do thumbs forward, I shoot like shit. I gotta tuck one of my thumbs. If I don't, right.
So what would be considered a proper hold is thumbs forward.
Somebody would say that my hold is proper, but I can shoot like crazy with it.
Whose opinion on proper hold though? And that's the wild thing. Every 10 years or so, there's this new proper way.
Right.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. LaShawn Terry, what up? Hempstead in the building.
What up? Anybody I didn't get a chance to speak to? But I think that the whole thumb over thumb is the most common way.
It is, but for me,
so?
Whatever
the most common way that people
I think it's the most common way after you. How can I say this? If you're trained directly that way. Now I see in a stupid ass sense, but the most common way be teacupping for somebody who's learning by themselves.
Teacupping is wrong.
Teacupping is wrong.
Yeah,
that's wrong. But now, is it wrong or is it just not your style?
No, it's wrong.
And 2A said it right when you said it.
Teacupping is wrong. You're not supposed to be holding the gun like this.
Nobody that teacup.
You see people do it all the time. This is teacup.
No, I'm saying I don't see people do it all the time unless it's somebody that never really shot a gun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Usually when you see people,
most people, like I said, that's what I'm saying. The most common way that you see people hold a gun is thumb over thumb. When you watch people shoot, that's the most common way you see it. Now, again, you're gonna have those people that, like you guys, that tuck your thumb in or But I rarely ever see anybody shoot a gun that when you look at the front of the grip, you don't see that support hand over the, you know, the main hand, whatever. That's usually the common way to hold. That's like the most common way, I guess.
Let me ask you this: do you guys utilize the front of the trigger guard?
I have.
Yeah.
No, but when I saw somebody doing that, I was like, that's not right.
It's not wrong.
You putting your finger on the front of the trigger guard, but it's not right. It can be right. Like some people
they made a whole part of the gun for that.
That's why I got the grooves on it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying I thought it wasn't right at first, and then I learned that no, if that's what you do, then
to me
I felt like when I see somebody doing it and then they shooting low, I feel like that finger that they putting on the front of the trigger guard is what's pulling the gun down.
But if they shooting accurately, that shit could be.
I've heard some of the people who are considered to be the greatest shooters alive talk about that, using that
front.
It actually helps you with the muzzle flip. It gives you more of a control over the thing we're trying to do.
Yeah. So
yeah, you see, it was Jerry Mikulak. That's right. He does the front trigger guard hold. Thank you, Ben.
So like I say, I watch some of the like great shooters and everything, man, but a lot of times I don't really watch it for they hold or they grip or they stuff like that. I kind of listen to other stuff, like things like sight alignment or trigger discipline, how, you know, what techniques they use when they pull the trigger, that type of thing. Because again, I feel like, you know, what somebody else does, what works for one person may not work for everybody. So I don't care how great they are. Just when they do it, it don't mean that their way is gonna work. You know, I'm just a believer of that. That's just me. I could be dead wrong. I just don't believe their way works for everybody.
I don't believe that there's one way.
Brother Budget, what's good, man?
Nope.
Brother Budget, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to fast forward your YouTube because you still
like an hour.
Right. Like I love Jungle Man.
Hey, somebody text Brother Budget to tell him to fast forward his YouTube, man. Christian, what up? What's up, anybody I didn't get a chance to speak to? So again, we off topic. I guess we done got past physical limitations because no matter how many times we do that, we should have made this topic about shooting techniques.
Yeah, well, physical limitations, man, always seem to dial back to eyesight.
Right. It does, doesn't it?
It's such a common thing because you know what? Here's the truth. A lot of us go through have a lot of limitations. We sit here in this chat and say what's up to each other all night, all week, and don't realize that a lot of us have some actual limitations that prevent us from moving more forward or better in our training. You know what I'm saying?
Christian, what type of ammo?
It shouldn't matter.
No. Somebody else I know just had the same type of issue with feeding issues and it was the ammo. It wasn't the gun. That's why I'm asking.
It shouldn't matter.
Okay, but I'm asking the question for a reason.
That's a great question, but it shouldn't matter.
Okay,
that's a mechanic. They're supposed to run everything, man.
That's not an answer. That's not an answer. It shouldn't matter. It's not an answer.
So 115 grain, 124 grain. Now, what problem should he be having?
I said what type of ammo, not the grain.
So now here we go. Another physical limitation. Ammo is a physical limitation. Let me ask this. What ammo, before we even answer Christian's question, what ammo shouldn't the mechanic run?
I don't know. I just asked the question because I'm trying to figure out. You got to start from somewhere. He says Blazer. I've run plenty of Blazer. Never had a problem.
Geneva, what up?
Yeah, I've never had a Blazer. You want to know something? It could be his gun.
Ball ammo should be running right, but just make sure that feet ramp is nice and clean.
Right. Maybe make sure ain't no burrs on it or anything like that. Because it could be,
could be getting hung up or hitting a little blip.
You got the ham on, man. We know.
Should be all right. Otherwise,
my old man physical limitation. Yeah, and that's another one. People have weakness in one of their arms or their hands. I remember one lady that was in the class. She was having a whole lot of difficulty racking the firearm, and I mean, no matter what technique we tried, it was just very. It was very. She's right-handed, but it was very difficult for her to rack the gun with her right hand. She could do it with her left.
Tech Money, what up?
But she struggled doing it with her right hand. So I don't know.
Did she have some sort of like carpal tunnel or something like that, or she didn't say?
Maybe she didn't say, but it could have been. It could have been something like that. I mean, she eventually got it. I don't know, like that. That's another thing. But how do you train? So is that? Do you tell people like that may have weakness in their arms, or their hands, or some ladies that struggle racking firearms and things like that? Should they buy firearms that are more suitable?
Teach them that technique.
I did.
And
she was still not strong enough. When I taught her to bring it to the body technique and push out, she just wasn't strong enough to push out. Now this was this was with the M&P with a 2.0.
Okay.
But when we actually, by the time we left, because I noticed that she was struggling with that, that's why I ended up really loving this this Walther WMP, the 22 Magnum, because it has a very, very light slide on it, like almost like an easy shield. The slide is super smooth and light. She was able to rack that no problem.
Maybe she needed an easzy shield. Maybe that's
but she couldn't. She could not rack the 43X, and she couldn't rack the 2.0.
Yeah, so sometimes you get into that where the workaround for your limitation is to get the equipment that helps you with your limitation. So she may need an easy shield. She may not be able to get a 43X. She may have to get something that's, unless she's gonna build up whatever strength she needs in order to be able to manipulate the slide on those other guns.
You say you got an MCK. Yeah, that's a way to help with the. Can we have MCKs with the brace?
No. You have to register the damn gun as an SBR, right, Billy? You got to register your pistol as an SBR if you want to use the MCK.
Damn.
Yeah. Christian, check into it when you get a chance. Yeah. Stay off the range.
Yeah.
You got a spree bog, LaShawn?
A spree bog? Whoa. I ain't seen one of those in years.
Yeah.
That's that new bog. That's that new shit.
But no, you say you got arthritis. You said the strike bog is tough. I think you got to work it. You got to work it. That slide will get better.
That's what I say. Is
it the slide or the spring?
Depending on the limitation.
All right, Von Will. That's it. I know I want to say hi to you, but you didn't upset me now.
I can.
Mirror, what's good? What in the hell is that he just put out there? Is he cussing?
That's a place in Indonesia. It's like right next to Indonesia.
Got to be.
Hold on.
He cussing. He cussing in this chat. I don't like when he cuss like that.
I'm gonna see what it is. Hold on. Don't take it down just yet.
He said a link keep taking me to the last live.
Okay. I found it.
You in Florida?
It's a long-term neuromuscular junction disease that leads to varying degrees of skeletal muscle weakness. Okay, I get it.
Like dystrophy type of thing?
It's something neurological. It's just varying degrees of muscle weakness, double vision, drooping eyelids, trouble talking, trouble walking.
Like a stroke, kind of.
Nah, it ain't really a stroke. It's something that just it's not a stroke. Stroke comes.
Like the effects of stroke, like
yeah.
Long-term effects of a stroke. Kaba, what up?
What's going on, fellas?
Chilling.
So yeah, that's some deep stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that Vortex hat look good as hell, man.
Look, I got one for you, Billy.
You got one for me too?
Of course, I got one for you too, Zach.
That shit looks nice.
I'm not gonna ask because they don't come in size 8.
Damn.
Wait. If it don't come in size 8, then I can't have one either. Oh, okay, snapback. There we go.
But I don't know, man. Some of this stuff is interesting because now that I think about it, when you start talking about physical limitations, I don't even think I train to, physical limitations.
Well, do you train to? All right. Do you get to the point where you start to feel you have to cut back on what you're doing, or you avoid certain?
Only when I'm out there trying to run.
See, bro, I think what ends up happening is you naturally train to who you are. I go by. I'm a big guy. I like shooting, but I bowl too, right? So whenever I bowl, people always watch like, "Damn, Zach, how the hell you get out of your own way?" I know me. It's just what I learned. I know
That's
how
what
to
they ask you.
Yes, I've had people tell me this. Professional bowlers watch you say, "Hi," because I'm such a big guy. How you get out of your own way?
Shit like this.
I just know how to. I know how to move. I know how to move me, get around me, and you do the same. Naturally, you know how to move and what you need to do in order to be able to get around things. You don't even think about it. It's basically because it's you. So you know how to get around yourself and how to move and how to get around your love jungle and all that. You know how to do all that because it's you.
Mm-hmm.
I would have never asked you that question, but now that you brought it up, I damn near got the same question. Like, what's your technique when you bowling, man? You got that roundhouse going?
Zach might throw it like this. A lot of people bowl it like that.
No, I don't do no roundhouse. It's straight up and back, and no, there's no roundhouse. It's just the way that you have to move because I'm this big guy, but I know how to get out of my way. I know how to get around myself, kick my leg out like I'm supposed to, all that, so I can have a great form. So I can, I know how to do that. But it's from being big my whole life. I just know how to
kick nobody when you kick your leg out, boy. You're gonna hurt somebody.
Now I'll kick the return if I get mad, but I don't kick nobody.
Hey, Kaba,
What's going on?
You ever deal with headaches on the range?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
And I think that has a lot to do with the ventilation. Sometimes when they don't clean out their filters and shit. If you're indoors. Now I know about you. If you're out, but you're outdoors a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
But I do get headaches. I think I get this like claustrophobic thing from having on a hat, eye protection, ear protection. It's just too damn much.
Need it in the ear, man. That's why I like. I don't like wearing any hats on the range. It's like it just sort of seems to me it gets in the way. The glasses after a while just are annoying, but the in the ear thing helped me a lot.
Yeah, the in the ear was pretty
head,
good.
man. All them things. I know what you mean, but things over my head bothers the hell out of me. I had to get rid of them.
Almost like a frustration headache.
I had to text
after a while. After a while, those the one that put on your ear, they kind of push on your head.
He's that far behind. I just saw what he said.
I had to text Brother Budget, tell him fast forward his YouTube.
Oh yeah. You know what? That's what I was going to come in on too, but I couldn't get in. But going back to what you guys were saying about the flinching, is it more of a flinch or is it more of you're expecting that trigger to break? So when you press, you're expecting the trigger to break, so you pull more, and that looks like a flinch. You kind of get what I'm saying?
That's true. But that's like recoil anticipation, right? Or
well, if you're expecting a trigger to break at a certain point and you don't feel it, you sometimes give it more than what you need to, so that can look like a flinch instead of,
Well,
I think when I was doing it, it was in my wrist. It wasn't in my trigger pull. It was in my wrist. It was.
So you was doing this.
It's almost like I was pushing the bullet. Like I was trying to shoot with my whole body instead of just pulling the trigger. I was trying to.
Who you, Neo?
So let me ask y'all: do y'all do this? Do y'all shoot from the wall? Like, do you prep the trigger, get to the wall, and then when you're right where you want to be, you break, or is it all one continuous pull? What's y'all technique?
My first shot is one continuous pull. After that, I like shooting to the break. Straight shooting to the. Shooting to that. My first one is straight through. Boom.
It depends on how I'm shooting. So if it's deliberate, then it's to the break and then break point. But if it's like repetitious, then it's a continuous thing.
Yeah, and I don't even know if it's at the break or if I'm letting the trigger all the way out. If I'm shooting fast, I'm not paying that much attention to the trigger.
I do. That's the funny thing. I pay attention to that. That's what I'm saying. The first shot, I know the first shot is straight through. After that, I pay attention to what's getting ready to happen next. That's why I say
Ben just made a great point, because I think the most of the flinch comes from slapping the trigger. Ben B.
Nah, nope.
Yeah, I don't think. Why would you?
I don't slap no trigger. That's bad.
Bro.
Not saying Ben wrong for using it, but I have never slapped the trigger. Now,
Well, so it doesn't mean it literally, but it's almost like even if you're on the trigger, and it's just that hard press, like the hard press that makes the gun go like that instead of a smooth pull. Because if you squeeze the trigger and you don't have that proper discipline, right, you notice this part of your hand will move too. So like if I was holding the gun and I squeeze, you see how that happens, that my two bottom fingers move. Like I can squeeze and my bottom fingers will move. You ever pay attention to that?
Yeah, that's
instead of having trigger discipline where nothing else moves except trigger thing.
That's milking the gun when you squeezing the bottom and the top at the same time. That's milking the gun.
Yeah, but slapping the trigger is kind of like when you're letting your finger completely off the trigger and you're slamming it back on it. Because because there's no way you can slap the trigger if you come off and your finger's still on it. That's not slapping.
Right.
It's coming off the trigger and then.
Yeah, slapping is when you come off the trigger and then you're right. When you a little bit off and you come back every time, you have to keep basically retouching the trigger is what I'm gonna call.
That's slapping the trigger.
So I was talking about earlier about
what up, real deal?
What's up, real deal? I was talking earlier about how when you shooting, like say I'm doing let's shoot with Tony, he'll have me doing like the rapid fire, even though you might be 5 yards, right? But you boom, 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 just follow-up shots, right? And I was talking about this. It's one of the things that I struggled with. When I do it, first shot on target, second shot high, it's almost like a high-low interchange, right? And I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. I mean, he started helping me more. I had to slow down to be able to get my groups a little tighter. And even when I thought I had a tight group, it wasn't tight to him. Because he says, at that distance, you should be able to basically hit the same spot every time. That hole should just get bigger.
Well, Tony is a freak of nature too when it comes to shooting. So
yeah, he is different.
He's not normal.
Do me a favor. Let's highlight what Gina said and talk about that for a minute.
Gina or Geneva?
I'm saying Geneva. My bad.
Can't see.
To me, that's something. I don't see it as a handicap anymore, but that's what I deal with. I can't shoot iron sights with both eyes open. I just can't do it.
Oh, hell no, I can't do that.
I don't do it either.
My eyes crossed, man. I can't. I've been trying for years to be able to do it. I can't.
Copper, you shoot with irons both eyes open?
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
I've been trying to do it for years, man. It just worked.
But y'all do keep both eyes open red dot, right?
Red dot, yeah, but iron sights, no. Yeah, now I know Gina said her physical limitations, she can't see worth a damn. So remind me to stay away from her and Skilly at the range together.
All the way.
Oh, yeah.
Buckshot Geneva.
Skilly liable to shoot over the burn.
We got Skilly Neva.
Skilly Neva.
Yeah.
That's natural, Geneva, for your eyes to cross. You focusing on that. I think that's natural. I don't think that's
something. It's something perfect about that distance of your arm away from your face. It's something.
All right, Christian, take it easy.
That distance that will
box of mine.
Create 2 or 3.
Peace, Christian.
Hey, Mira, are you closing your eyes when you shoot with the red dot too, though? Are you closing one eye? I mean, real deal. You close the eye when you shoot with the red dot too?
No, I keep both eyes open, but sometimes I have to squint my left eye because I have to get my right eye to focus.
Okay.
That does help when you're trying to shoot with both eyes open. If you sort of squint one a little bit, it helps.
Roadblock, what up?
It does. Roadblock. At times, I've turned my entire head and looked that way, and that's very similar to closing your eye or taping your glasses. But it allows you to keep both eyes open, but it allows that main focus on that sight.
Billy, that's almost bad as Skilly leaving guns around the house. Yeah, who the hell are you gonna tell to shoot like that?
It works. Let me tell you. You never seen nobody shoot like that?
Stop it. Get him out of here, man. He was serious too.
That looks like a scene from "I'm Going to Get You, Sucker."
Wait, hold on. Take the R off of there and don't use the ER. Just use A. Don't put ER. It's sucker, not sucker.
Sucker.
I'm gonna
Take the ER off of there and put an A.
I'm gonna get you,
baby's daddy.
So I got a question.
Mhm.
When you were teaching that older lady and she was having a problem with racking the slide, why didn't you give her a revolver? What's wrong with the revolver?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the revolver, but so we're talking about brand new shooters here. And I guess a revolver would be a great way to introduce a new shooter to a firearm. I get it. But then there's a lot more that goes into it. You know what I mean? Like explaining the revolver and explaining, because I'm going through a class of teaching 10 people.
Okay.
And we, it gets a little complicated. But a revolver would definitely help if all she had to do was, squeeze the trigger. But then there's a different hold now. Got to keep the thumb away from that cylinder type stuff, so it gets a little bit more complicated. Gotcha. I like to see GHG, Day and Tony go at it. Hey, that would be good. I'm gonna tell y'all right now though, Tony gonna wipe them boys out. But
eat them up.
But the Day and GHG would be really good.
Nah. Nope.
Why not?
That'd be good, bro.
Day be good.
A whole different way.
Oh man, you just Day my guy. They all my guys, but you a big fan of Day.
I think that'd be a good competition.
GHG can shoot, man.
I seen him move.
Yeah, I think that'd be a good competition, man.
Yeah, I think if they just shooting, regular courses and still, I think that'd be really good.
Mm.
I don't know though. I don't know who I would put my bread on though. I ain't gonna lie.
Day. Hey,
it would be a good competition.
All right. Would you put Day and Asian Wick? I mean, I'm sorry, GHG and Asian Wick.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And they gave Asian Wick all he can handle with iron sights.
Yeah, I know, but
shooting the Glock.
GHG. I mean, the boy
hustle cold. He can shoot, right. But I'm telling you, what we saw that boy do with that Glock in them irons.
Yeah, I know.
That was different.
He made me walk
away. He was on smoker hope like.
Yep.
He was fast.
He left. Left. I said,
I
all
got
right,
it on
Dennis.
video. It was retarded.
No, Hustle can shoot. I'm Rambo J can shoot. Chris, all of them can shoot. They can shoot, but I mean,
you know what the thing is, and I realized this, and I think we talked about this recently. Height plays a big role in still challenge.
You
gotta stop short shaming, bro.
But it's easier for you short guys.
It's
when you
still challenge. A shorter person, 5'4", 3", something like that, is looking directly at the center of those targets.
Yeah, it's easier for you short guys, man.
It's way easier. It's all sweep.
Yep, all stuff straight. You ain't gotta adjust looking down or nothing. It's just all right straight on.
You don't either.
Yes, I do.
When I'm standing there, you shooting, you're not shooting down. You shooting just like we're shooting.
You can't tell.
That target is 15 yards or so in front of you.
You can't tell.
It's not like you shooting down.
It's easier for you shorter guys.
Those are the excuses when the competition shooters start losing to the non-competition shooters.
He said shorter guys.
That's right, shorter guys.
Big Zo, everybody's short guy to you.
Yeah, what up, Big Zo?
So that means it's easier for Zach to shoot than it is for Big Zo.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Big Zo told me.
Unbelievable. Are these really is this really what 2-8 came to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We picking up all the points, man.
It's the 2-8 boom boom.
All the handicaps. Nah, man, because
the real deal should be out shooting all of us when you think about it.
The sun gonna deflect off you and it's gonna absorb in me and make me slower.
So being light skinned is a handicap.
Being light skinned is a handicap.
Oh God.
Real deal.
Yeah,
Real Deal's head was shining in my eye, so I couldn't
that's what it is.
The light glare.
How tall are you, real deal?
5'2".
Okay.
Friggin' liar.
He 5'8". That's about right.
You seem about 5'8".
He ain't 5'2".
With boots on.
Flat-footed. 5'8", man.
Real deal, like I ain't that damn short. I'm just
How tall are you, Billy?
5'8" and a half.
6 feet.
5'8". He no damn near 6 feet.
I'm 5'12", goddamn.
5'12".
5'12" minus
Hey, Dave,
4.
what up?
Right, -4.
Hey,
Right,
Dave.
5'8" too. What up, man?
Big Zo, what's new, man? Man, what y'all bringing? What y'all, man? We already off topic. What y'all bringing to Georgia, man?
Ammo, a long gun, and some pistol to shoot.
I ain't bringing nothing. I'm coming there to shoot everybody else's
I ain't
gun.
bringing no long gun, but I'm bringing my.
He got the long range.
My prize pieces.
You got to bring something for long range, bro.
Nope, I don't
You
care.
gotta decide what your prize pieces are.
I'm only shooting against people.
Nah, not me. I'm gonna shoot against me too. What up, Coy? He said Coy bringing a slingshot. You bringing rocks or ball bearings, Coy?
Coy bringing that Atlas. It's gonna be a bunch of Atlases out there, and a bunch of platypuses out there.
It's gonna be a gang of them thing. Hey, y'all better hurry up and get them.
He's going to say rocks. He ain't bringing no ball bearings. He bringing rocks. All right. He old school. He old school with it.
That's right. That Davis.
He said,
"What are we doing about the Davis industry joints?"
Roblox said he flying Spirit, so he gonna get that after the event.
Right.
I gotta go down there early, man.
Bang TV.
I'm gonna go down next month, hopefully.
You going down there when, RGG?
Bang TV, what up? I'm gonna go down probably maybe it might be May. I gotta go down before the meetup. I gotta get down there.
Oh, check everything out, map everything out. That's pretty cool.
That's just that's gonna be a weird trip.
Yeah, man, we got some rich people
Yeah,
in
me
there.
and Billy we're gonna go at it when I get down there.
Yeah, he want to get that preliminary ass whooping. I gave it to you. I ain't stingy.
It's preliminary.
I won't videotape it. I just tell everybody how good it was.
Nah, man, you better record it all.
If he come back from South Georgia and don't talk about it, that means he got his ass whooped.
Well, I'll be talking. Tell you that right now.
I'm probably
I can tell you that right now. First of all, Billy only got 6 rounds in that Torcado.
Rambo J, what up, bro?
That's all I need.
So he can't miss a shot, and that's terrible. Real Rambo, watch this. Hey, Real Rambo J, I'm about to post a link.
Come on in, man.
He say, I don't know. Now watch this. He always too rich and too busy.
Link is out
there. He
there.
say I don't invite him in the live no more.
He using the bathroom.
He better not say that. I was getting ready to say he better not say he using the bathroom.
I'm driving.
That's their favorite line.
We at the range. It's 10 o'clock at night. The range cook. We at the range.
Yeah, I can't hit that link. I'm delivering the baby right now.
Yeah.
Look, see, taking a boo boo. You see? This is the same.
Did he say it? No, he didn't say that.
No, he didn't say yes. He is taking the test.
That's his favorite. Regular. Hey, you gotta come up with a new one, bro.
Right, real deal. At least he's regular.
No, he ain't that regular. He too regular.
When you move too much, you got worms.
Yeah, boy, he got diarrhea. He said, "Fellas with the bellies, you rest your belly on the table."
He said, "Wait, he gonna jump in." All right, link is out there.
Oh man, no, my belly don't be on the table, man. He made me look to see if my belly was on the table now.
Yeah, mine either.
Yeah, I'm good. My belly ain't on no table or nothing.
Right, double roll. You might be full of shit.
Nah, man, but I'm looking forward to that. You know, we should have some. No, I ain't doing that with them guys.
What?
I was thinking we do some long distance stuff with the pistols. You know, some 25-yard stuff or
50-yard stuff.
50-yard stuff like that. But that starts to get a little tricky.
It'd be fun.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with them steel challenge setups though.
We good, Geneva. How you doing tonight?
What's up, Geneva?
Geneva.
Geneva been in here for an hour. You just saying hello?
She just said how y'all doing tonight. We said,
Which is weird because she have been in here for a minute.
Man, we said hi to her like 45 minutes ago.
Maybe she started over.
Yeah, maybe she paused or something.
Maybe she said, let's start from the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna bring Miss Shaw. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna bring anything.
Boat Vault, what up?
Vote. What up?
Oh, what's up, boy?
Hey man,
you know it's
fresh
always
off the
a good
toilet bowl.
feeling, man. Always a good feeling when you.
Hey, can you give us a courtesy flush?
Yeah,
give us a courtesy flush.
I hope you wash your hands too.
Hey, hold your
Yeah,
hand
that's the courtesy flush for you right there.
Well, he looked back at that toilet bowl, looked like he done opened the Optimo in there, a little white owl in there.
What's
You
going
got
on
loose
with y'all
screw.
fellas, man?
Ain't nothing
What's
to
up,
it,
man?
man. At the back of your hand ain't shining, man. I'm gonna
What's
need
up,
you to
Mayor?
go back in there and
I
wash
said
it.
the back of my hand.
He said he
because
can
if you
wash
just got
your
the toilet
Oh, it's
to
cool.
your
I'm at the
hand-
house. I ain't got to wash. No.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. You ain't getting low. Don't touch the screen though. Whatever you do.
Note to self: don't go to Rambo J's house. Don't wash his hands.
Time for a sandwich.
He said he don't wash his hands at home. He just do that when he out in public.
Hey, I feel special, man. I ain't had an invite to the RGG Live in a long time, man. You know, y'all done got too famous for me, man.
Damn.
I'm glad I got an invite.
You see how we just letting you talk?
Because we invited you last time.
Now listen, look here now.
It was a little different.
Jack,
keep
you supposed to
telling
be
you,
on my side, man. You supposed to be
I
on my
still
damn
remember
side, Jack.
12K Rambo J. I still remember him, man. Like that's the kid I knew from Dallas, Texas, in the hood, chickens in his yard, going to work every day with that uniform on.
Come on.
I'm proud of you though, man. If I said I was anything less than proud of you, I'd be lying. I'm proud of you, but just know that I remember the mud when you was getting it out of there.
So what you trying to say, RGG? What you trying to say?
You made it. You done made it.
I ain't made it nowhere but another number. That's it. I ain't made it nowhere.
He got check marks by his name and everything.
Hey, them check marks don't mean nothing. I need some commas by my name. That's what I want.
I hear that.
I ain't got all them yet.
Rambo J ain't bought a gun since last September.
You said I haven't bought a gun since then?
No, you don't pay for them anymore. They just send them to you.
Oh,
People be calling me asking me about you. I'd be like, look, I don't know them like that.
That is a hot dog lie. That is a lie. That is 100% a lie. And you know it.
Hey man, hey, what's good, man? You made up your mind yet? You come down to the meetup, take this whooping?
I ain't made my mind up yet. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you.
Hey,
come on, man.
Hey, listen,
I think we got to
Come on.
We got to score the
Y'all got me on the spot. Y'all got me on live. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you, R-Double. I don't know. I got too much going on right now. So I can't really just tell you.
You ain't got nothing going on but going to the range, bro. And guess what we got down there?
Who's that?
Range.
We got a range.
Nice range. Probably one of the nicest ones you ever seen. You should just pull up, man. You know what though? I ain't gonna lie. It's rough when you travel that far and lose, and then when you got to go back, that trip is dreaded.
RGG, I'm gonna turn around, and this means I don't need you telling me no BS to my face because you know that is not possible. So I'm gonna turn around and let you finish talking.
Wow.
Look at him.
Look. You see who the back of the shirt is? The back of that shirt, Bill Rambo J and GHG.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Wait, they own the shirt?
Huh? Nah, man, this is
That
a
good fella?
shirt. I know y'all done seen that movie.
Yeah.
Oh man, don't do that, man. Don't do me like that, man.
They keep asking me about the ladies versus the guys, but I don't want to do that.
No, last time who said that?
It didn't work out last time.
Neither.
It worked out. It was an ass whooping, and that was it.
Yeah, that's what Billy said. Billy said he would only whip all their ass.
But you know what it is?
That's it.
I wouldn't mind. Like we could do some competitions just to have some fun, but it's too hard. It's gonna be too many people that'll organize it this time.
Understand? There is going to be something that is going to be a very fun thing, and we're doing a sort of a regular Olympics. So that's gonna be fun. And if y'all want to get involved, hit me up.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be like we're gonna have a championship belt. Shout out to Guns and Boxing. They sponsor like a championship belt, a real championship belt. And we're gonna do some competition stuff, but everybody can do it. Like it ain't gonna be nothing that. Damn, Rambo, you could have said I'm about to go.
He had to go boo-boo.
Yeah, he got the bubble guts to hit him again, huh? That be happening to me sometimes. You think everything good? Yeah. All of a sudden, that volcano be ready to erupt.
It happens usually when you get back to work.
But we're gonna do the competition that'll be suitable for the ladies and the guys.
Click on the link.
He gonna say I kicked him off.
Yeah.
What is wrong with this kid, man? He just ran. You know what happened? That phone ring. You get rich, your phone be ringing all the time.
You know what? Real talk. I might not bring nothing because I don't want to miss the competitions. I want to watch stuff instead of shoot. To be honest with you,
I want to do both.
No, because there's gonna be a lot of stuff out there. So for me, I just want to make.
I'm making sure that I keep the. Because it's gonna be some shooters out there.
Yeah.
Like for real. And then you're gonna have your novice shooters out there, you know, like your guys like myself.
There we go.
Please.
Like
I know good and well we better than that.
Bro, why you hang up and say we hung up on you? Where are you going? Stop walking away. You on a live, man.
That's his live format. You don't watch his live?
Everybody know you.
This is what he does.
You hung up on me. You kicked me out the daggone live. It's cool though. It's fine. I'm gonna just take that one on the chin, but it's fine.
Rambo he got the dopest fans, bro, because his fans be from like everywhere. Like you could tell they from other countries because they type funny.
Man, come on now. You got the same.
You should hear him reading the comments. It sounds like he talking wrong sometimes. we must love you, Rambo.
You say gun shoot nice berry.
Yep, that's how it's coming. You got fans from all over, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, bro. I hope you make it out there, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna try my best.
I know y'all coming to Chicago.
I ain't gonna tell you I ain't.
Now hold on. We got the word that y'all coming to Chicago though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
To the gun camp range. Y'all just don't want to come to my meetup. That's
weird.
Weird, but I mean,
RGG, you gotta stop it, man. Because I came to the very first one you had. The very first one I came before you was RGG. You are today. I came and showed you some love, man. But you can't even come down here to Texas and say cat, dog. You can't come down here and say nothing to me, man. It's fine.
I appreciate that. Hey, man. We coming to Texas too, but we gotta get y'all out to the gun camp range, and we're gonna do some crazy stuff out there too. But you know, whatever, man. Whatever happens, we're gonna get together this year.
That's a fact.
We can say that.
We can say that.
We're gonna make it happen. Because man, y'all in trouble, man. I see. I ain't gonna even trash talk right now. I'm gonna wait.
You can't do too much trash talk. I seen your wife out shooting you now.
Oh damn.
Oh, I seen the videos. I seen the videos. We ain't gonna just walk over it like that. We seen the videos, or did you? What happened?
He said the videos.
We seen the videos, bro.
He said the videos.
That's when the student outshoots the teacher.
But you know, I can't say nothing, right?
Yeah, you can't, because she's gonna hit your back of your head.
As I want to talk crazy right now, I can't even say nothing. I just gotta be quiet.
Yeah, because you know it's true.
You gotta take it.
It's too cold tonight to be fussy.
Right. It's cold out now.
Not where I'm at, but where he at.
It's cold where I'm at.
Hey, you gotta come on to Texas, brother. It feel good out here.
Hey, I had on cold too a few weeks ago.
My little shorts today. Had my kneecaps out.
Oh yeah, you out there showing them kneecaps, boy?
Had my kneecaps out now. Feel good out here.
What up, budget gonna buy?
I see you out there, man, doing so. What's the latest thing you done added to the collection, man? I see you doing your thing with that PDP PDP Pro, right? Is that what you got?
Did you see what your wife said?
I ain't adding nothing, man.
What you say?
I ain't adding nothing. Not
she said you need a Special Olympics team. I guess Skilly will be the captain.
Skilly, 100% the captain.
Captain Buckshot.
The dead eye team.
You ain't adding nothing else, man. You just getting better. You just getting better with the shooting?
Yeah.
I tried to put him on the spot when they was in Vegas. I was trying to see who was the best shooter between him, Hustle, and Chris.
You know, I'm just the cameraman.
It's in Thomasville, Ben. Yep, it's in Thomasville, bro. Ben, it's in Thomasville.
Just
man.
I ain't no shooter. I'm just a cameraman.
Range is at Oakfield. It's a crazy dope range. It's it's gonna be a good time, man.
We're gonna be able to do clays too, Billy.
A lot of great people out there, and some dope content creators that really love their supporters.
What you?
No, that's all. I'm just saying what it is. What the event is.
Yeah, right.
Content creators you see there, you know they really love they support.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were.
I think
those guys are gonna show up.
I think it's gonna be amazing to see the content creators be able to mingle with their supporters, the people that watch them day in and day night. Every time they go live, they leave comments and stuff. It's gonna be wonderful to watch content creators really come together with, you know.
Like, you know how everybody be in the chat. Like, that's Rambo J. Hey, real Rambo J.
Yeah. It's such an
important. You come to the meetup. I would love to meet you in person one day. You know, that type of stuff. Those
it's so important to be able to sit and chop it up with your people. You know, it's important.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do it.
I know Rambo J, GHG, them guys. They not like this, so I'm not talking about them.
No,
but there are some content creators out there who won't show up.
Yeah,
because they know you're gonna watch their videos anyway. They don't really care.
I don't know that, brother. I don't know that.
They just. I'm not. That's why I say I wouldn't talk about y'all. Y'all.
Yeah, I heard you.
Because the ones that care about their people gonna be there. What I'm saying is, that don't worry about the guys that can't make it. We just concentrate on the ones that do. But like Rambo, they're gonna be there though. Because
I ain't worried about you.
I got confidence they're gonna be there.
Yeah, you know, I might fly in the day right before. I might be there. You never know.
That's what I was trying. That's what I told Hustle this. I said, get there Thursday and Friday. If you got a bell out Friday, I get it. He might not make everything going on, but at least we can get down there and show. Because a lot of people gonna come to town on Friday. Everybody coming to town on Friday.
Yeah.
Well, see, honestly, that was my plan though. If I come down there, I'm gonna probably come on Thursday and then I'm gonna leave out Friday.
Okay.
That's what we talked about that because I know y'all got some other stuff going on.
Yeah,
and them Saturdays make it tough. So they do have legitimate reason for Saturday being tough, and that's why he keep giving me the shaky answer. It ain't because he acting funny. If it was on any other day, I know they'll be there.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Hey, Zach, do me a favor and block Geneva's last comment.
Oh
yeah,
God!
Please.
Block that comment.
Leave that comment right the hell alone.
No, I'm about to get rid of it too.
You got nominated for a category, right?
Yeah, you nominated, bro.
You up for a category, right?
Oh
yeah, you Rambo.
Breakout content creator.
Y'all got him nominated for what? The best toilet run or something like that? Everyone's got a boo-boo.
Nah, GHG, he got me beat on that. Man, I always take him to doo-doo.
That's a maybe. That's a maybe.
Yeah,
the doo-doo thing.
What we said. But no, man, so definitely, man, get your people out over to the link to vote. I'm gonna text you the link to make sure you can put it out there.
For sure.
So they keep voting, man. But I think y'all looking good out there, man. Y'all be getting a lot of votes, man.
Yep.
Like, you got a lot of people that respect what you're doing out there, man. And y'all doing your thing. All of y'all. That's why now this will be a moment to give some young cats their flowers because they doing some positive stuff. None of their stuff look reckless. They training. Watching them get better day after day. They come up with different content to keep us entertained. So y'all keep doing that, man.
Hey, that's what it's about, man. That's what it's all about, being the entertainer.
Rambo, who's that new guy that be shooting with y'all?
New guy.
It's a new guy be shooting with him?
Oh, you talking about light skin?
Get on YouTube.
Yeah, light skin dude, yeah.
Oh, that's Eastside.
Okay.
So he started with the BB gun content.
Oh, okay.
And he kind of like transitioning over. Yeah.
And y'all helping him out?
Yeah. I mean, he already solidified with what he do. He up there. He got like 700,000, something like that.
I ain't even talking about numbers. I'm talking about like hands on.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Good. That's
100%.
dope. See, that's the type of shit,
See, them boys, they businessmen too, man. Yeah, they gonna help them shoot, but we all look. We gonna bring all these subs together, and we gonna get this bread. They out there getting that paper. They know what they doing. Leave them alone, Billy.
Hey, I'm trying to come get some paper with you, RG.
But you can go get money. Listen, you can go get East Side, West Side, South Side. RG gun camp going.
You see what I'm talking about?
We gonna, boy.
You see what I'm talking about, RGG?
Go get them all. But we gonna. I'm trying to tell you, you better go find Jerry Mitchell.
I ain't worried about nobody in the gun camp. I ain't worried about nobody on whoever you think we got. I'm worried about you. Do you hear me, sir? I want you. I don't want nobody else but you.
Be careful what you wish for, man.
Hey,
the old man can shoot. The old man can shoot a little bit.
I ain't saying you couldn't, but can you shoot and move?
No.
Hey, see, I still watch your videos, but apparently you don't watch mine. Boy, I've been out here running full.
Man, hey, RGG, I'm gonna just show you something.
Hold on for a second. Let him say that again. You've been running what?
This right here is not moving. That ain't moving, brother. I want you to sweat. Do you hear me? That hat gonna come up out for you.
Yo, do you got a real Rambo J rug?
Yeah, I got a rug right there. Oh,
people the rug, man, because this is motivation. This is what it means to be rich. The rug I got came from Dollar Tree. Let me see the one you got.
Nah, man, I look like a jigaboo on her. I ain't gonna lie to you. I look like somebody made it for me. Buddy made it for me. He sent it to me. Hey, shouts out to that brother for making it. But he made it for me.
What's his name?
Huh?
What's his name?
Butter.
We're gonna shout him out. We gonna.
Was it Butter Runners?
You see that?
Yeah.
Butter Rugs.
Oh, Butter Rugs.
Hey, text him real quick. Tell him send me.
Yeah, that's French.
No, real talk. I got you.
That's French. That's bouteille rugs.
Oh man, but no, real talk. I got you on that rug though.
Bet. Hey,
we gonna charge extra for RGG rug.
Hey, you got to see what Big Zo said about RGG.
Hey, what he say? I run the 40 in 4 minutes. Hey, damn you, Big Zo. I don't never talk crazy to Big Zo.
I bet Big Zo gonna run when
we in person.
See how fast Big Zo run when you see a golf cart.
Yeah.
Dust everybody.
Hey, Big Zo, boy, he's so lucky.
Ooh, I kind of like that.
Catch that on camera.
What?
GHG versus Twister, me versus you, and Chris and Eddie. I kind of like that.
We're gonna win, bro.
Hey man,
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why we're gonna win. Even if you get lucky and squeak out and beat me, that the other stuff, the other two, that it's over before it starts.
All I'm gonna say, I seen y'all shoot.
No, you ain't. See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, RGG.
Hey, you see this man down here in the
RGG
in the corner under Billy?
I ain't worried about him.
No, just ask him what you up against before you get
RGG.
Say too much.
RGG. I ain't asking no other man about y'all. I seen y'all.
He said no other man.
I'm a man. I ain't no man.
I seen y'all shoot, bro. I ain't worried. I ain't worried about it.
You only seeing what they want you to see right now.
Same thing.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Same thing over here.
I ain't nobody cheerleader, but it's funny how everybody avoid bringing Tony into the conversation too.
Yeah, you know it's more the gun camp. A lot more the gun camp than
a lot more gun camp, man. I don't listen.
Listen, man, y'all got a whole camp. A whole camp. We just some knuckleheads out shooting. That's it.
You know what? They supposed to be confident too. They supposed to have that confidence too.
Hey, me and Zach.
I'm just talking crazy. We know they can shoot.
Yeah. Me and Zach holding down gorillas, man. Me and Zach holding down gorillas.
There's only 2 gorillas left.
That's it. That's
they say I left the Gunrilla crew.
He started it and left it.
Right.
Hell no. Man, I don't know, man. I've been trying to run and shoot a little bit, bro. It ain't my thing.
No, we don't need you doing that. Don't.
It ain't my thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm getting better though. I'm getting better.
Yeah, just stay, you know what I'm saying? Stay posted up. Let him off. He ain't got to do no running and shooting. You ain't got the wheels.
Well, you give it. That's the way. That's what's gonna get y'all the upper hand with me when you start talking about moving and shooting. Because if we just hitting targets or we doing still challenges,
but that's easy though. You know, sitting still shooting is easy. Anybody can do that. Anybody can get good.
It sounds good to that pressure on.
Yeah, when that timer go,
it's different when that timer go off and you fumbling the magazines and stuff like that.
I don't get to doing all that. Well, I did that once before, but you know, that's either here or there. But
I think so. I ain't worried about it. You know, see, what it is we've been working for a couple years now since we was all in Houston. It's a video still out there when we looked like we was, you know, brand new firearm owners.
And what happened?
Trying to do a competition and couldn't hit nothing.
And what happened?
Bro, you won. You won by one little shot.
A shot is a shot.
But this was before they was death row over there in Texas. There wasn't no crew then. We was all every man for himself.
Yeah, y'all came together like Voltron, boy.
Right. 4 blazing sword.
Damn, man. I'm trying to see some of these comments.
Grand Life, I see you.
Yeah, I see you, AJ.
AJ said, "Put me in the gorilla camp."
About to start building this shit back up.
Hell no. We got Gunrilla shirts and everything. I just left. I ain't no good.
Man.
He said, I still remember RGG in the tripod. I started that training stuff. Y'all wasn't even out there doing that until I did the tripod video and showed y'all how to get out and do
brother.
And then y'all started getting out doing that stuff.
Can I bring this back brain with that video? How you was out there moving.
Can I bring this back real quick? Do y'all remember RGG used to shoot the car door?
That's like a long time ago.
You remember this shit?
Yeah, a long time ago.
It was a good old day.
Had the car door on a little short burn. Shoot that. I remember that.
It was a good old days shooting the car.
Days. Damn.
Okay,
Real Rambo had an afro.
Real Rambo
had so many different hairstyles. It's crazy. Hair grow like grass.
Hey man, what day you go live, bro?
Random.
Oh, it's random. Okay.
You know, I ain't organized like you, man. I just get on there, just go live random.
You'd be surprised how organized I'm not.
You got yours set up.
Call of Duty again, Rambo.
What's that?
When you're gonna be doing Call of Duty again?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't even know.
They do everything random.
I might have to jump in.
DJ Yes.
Only thing scheduled is when he gotta go boom boom. That's it.
Hey,
ain't even scheduled.
Them boys hit the range every day though.
Your wife said when if y'all go back to Houston, she gonna need bail money. What's up with that?
I don't know what she's talking about, Cobb. I'm really upset that you even addressed that comment.
Yep. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta let the dogs out. I'll talk to y'all in the morning. Peace.
Hey, peace.
Damn. I'm trying to. I done got so far behind in the comments. I don't know. Messing with Rambo J.
What I done did?
Crazy man. Look, he got on the Kanye Jesus piece. Boy,
this ain't no Kanye Jesus. What is you talking about, man?
I gotta get my weight up, man. Dang.
You was out there shining that shot show.
Stay out of my business, man.
I ain't know who you was. I almost hit you over the back of the head.
I'm so glad you didn't do that.
I said, oh, this RGG, I gotta let him alone.
Y'all was gonna get me?
Yeah, we're gonna get you. You was out there shining. Like, look at you hard.
Post the videos like we got his chain.
Yeah.
You know how them young guys do.
This all they got in the back of it, Mr. Silverback. So if your head is bigger than this, then you're gonna need like a stretcher or something.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When I be wearing them snapback hats, I have to put a little piece of tape in the middle. I can't even snap the last snap.
Man, come on, man.
Oh, damn.
In the middle, make it fit. So that's why I use most of them just to put them on the dresser. You know, hang them, make them look
got
good.
A nugget head then.
Nugget head.
Hey, Silverback, send me another.
I have to get a haircut to wear 8.
Shit.
Yeah, I let my hair grow too much. I can't even wear that 8. It just be sitting on top of my head, man.
Like that.
Yeah, that's how I do. Hey, you ain't
Silverback,
got to
you gotta
say
hit me
that.
up on Instagram again, bro. I done lost your message.
Silverback, don't know. Which one of y'all pissing or pouring water or something?
Somebody pouring a drink.
Pouring me a drinky drink. Did you hear me?
Hey, boy, back in the bathroom again?
Nah, I gotta pour me a little
You
drink.
got no
Bro.
respect for the lives.
Pour me a little drink.
They out there putting them damn emojis up again.
Yeah, they like doing that.
He said luggage head copper. He called it luggage head.
That's all right, Joseph. I'll let you get away with that one.
Hey man, I gotta get out there today. I gotta get out there to y'all range, man. Y'all do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all got like y'all own berm or something?
Yeah. Yeah, they let us do what we want.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. The main one, we haven't really been going here lately, but the main one that we go to, Hustle, he been going out there for so long, they really just let us do what we want.
Okay.
No, that's pretty dope right there.
Yeah.
Y'all be out there every day. See, we don't get to the range every day.
We haven't been going here lately though, just because it's been raining. Been kind of wet. And I don't really do them indoor ranges like that.
Mm.
So the idea though, you just build up your content just when stuff like this happen.
Yeah.
You still have stuff to drop or edit.
And if you haven't noticed, I be doing a lot of indoor videos too.
Oh, I got you.
Right here where y'all see me standing at. I've been doing a batch of videos from right here.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah, that's smart.
Get you some shooting scenes outside and come in the house, talk about it.
And then you working that way.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's dope, man. How you liking it though full time though? Is it challenging for you or
nope?
No.
For the most part, man, I gotta stop being lazy. I find myself sitting on the couch all day long, just being lazy.
Yeah, I mean, but if you put the work in, if you get what you got to get done, then it kind of is what it is, right? Like if I jump up early and I'm done by noon, then I got the rest of the day to do whatever I want to do. I didn't got my content out.
Nah, I ain't talking about that. I be on the couch from morning to night. I won't do nothing. I done got lazy.
Damn, yeah, you gotta stop that, man.
Yeah, I gotta quit that. When I see my onions getting low, then I get up.
That's when we see that content coming out. Damn, Rambo dropped 2 videos.
6 videos in 2 days. Whoa,
No, I know how I go though, man. That's pretty dope. I gotta get better. I be juggling too much stuff, man. Like doing too much. I gotta learn how to prioritize my time better.
Yeah,
that's my biggest struggle. I'm like, boy, if I ever got organized and figured out how to prioritize my time, boy, I'd be a monster out here.
Seem pretty organized though. Seem like you got everything kind of in line.
What's up, Gina?
Oh man, you know how that is. That's like when you see somebody riding in a rental car.
Yeah,
look like you're living, boy. That ain't even his, man. That ain't even here.
Yeah.
Gina, how are you?
Geneva always got one in the holster.
He said, our male said, hire a virtual assistant. Boy, I can't hire nobody. See, that's rich talk right there, right?
Yeah.
Hire. You can't start the word hire with me. How am I gonna pay him?
I'm Mel Rich.
Barely paying me.
Yeah.
How about hire assistant? I ain't gonna be able to do that. Hey man, one day you're gonna have to invite me on your live, man.
Man, I don't even know how to do all that. I don't even know how to work it.
You sound like
I don't. I just get on there, say a few things, get off. Answer a couple questions, get off. Other than that, inviting people in.
Did you just tell me no politely?
I feel like it, man. I ain't said no. Man, cut that out.
Was your pinky in the air when you had that drink up?
I promise it was.
Man, see, y'all looking too hard because I ain't
I thought I saw that pinky come up.
Fancy drinking joker. Look at
Nah, man, my fingers just long. It just looked like that.
What you got in that glass?
Little Jose Cuervo.
Oh, some tequila? Okay.
Yeah, drinking for real drink. I thought that was some type of
Fresh from Mexico, brother.
Some Minute Maid fruit punch.
It's mixed with Minute Maid.
Oh, okay.
A little splash of Minute Maid. Jose in there, Put a little
you know what, man? I might go upstairs and pour me a drink, man.
Go on and do it. I'm gonna take a drink for you, bro.
I'll go up and pour a drink and then come back down here and go live again.
Well, damn.
You're gonna be on live by yourself, ain't you?
Hellcat.
You're talking to himself.
Hellcat, what's happening, man?
Damn,
Hey, listen, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, man, before I get out of here.
You can check.
If y'all don't mind.
What up, Hellcat?
I would absolutely appreciate it. Don't worry.
It's free. You don't cost no money to hit the like button.
I'm gonna keep pushing, try to get Rambo and GHG knuckleheads out there to the meetup with us.
Yeah, man. At least if y'all get out there Thursday and Friday, Rambo, man, that'd be great.
As of now, I'm planning on going. I'm gonna just say that I'm planning on going as of now.
That'd be dope, man. It's got plenty of time too, man. You got the rest of this month, next month, month after that. A lot of time.
I'll be having so much stuff happen, man.
You going out to NRA?
Nah, I ain't going out there.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it ain't nothing out there for me.
There's always something out there for you, man. But I'll talk to you about that another time. But it's definitely always something.
Just like SHOT Show, I feel like that was a waste.
Really?
You think?
Yeah. For me, yeah.
I can't say that.
You can't, but I can.
Why you just got it? So you don't see no benefit in it, like to be there next year?
Nah, not really.
So you've been able to handle more business when you got back? That's what you're saying?
Say it again.
You've been able to handle more business on your own without
Yeah.
Sasha?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
It's just too much going on. They got too many people coming up to them, and it's just too much.
Yeah. I mean, but it's definitely some benefit there though. Just being there, I think, is beneficial. But you know, that's a whole nother conversation. Speaking of conversations, you been seeing that new little pistol I've been shooting?
Man, that thing nice.
Beast, man.
That thing nice.
Beast, bro.
Man, I had a subscriber trying to send me one, and I'm like, nah, brother, I don't want your gun. But he like, nah, bro, I gotta send it to you, man. This and that. Nah, I just
He was just gonna let you check it out.
Mm.
He was trying to send it to me.
Like, give it to you?
Yeah.
I would have took it.
Nah.
I
Think
gave him
about it like
shout out.
this.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate this.
I take the gun. Somebody stole my gun. I ain't trying to go through all that.
You do know it's a way to legally purchase.
Yeah, I ain't going through all that.
Once you get it on your end to transfer the use.
I ain't doing all that, man.
But one thing for sure, boy, still got a little hood on them, don't exact.
Mm-hmm.
They say you can take them out the hood, but you can't take the hood out of them.
I'm a square, man.
Rambo said he ain't.
You missing them chicken.
Rambo said he ain't being on nobody's books.
Exactly. Oh.
That'll be crazy. Be all over YouTube. Real Rambo Jaden stole one of the subscribers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
How'd you shoot your gun when you come to Texas?
Oh, yeah. For sure, man. I ain't got no problem with that.
Matter of fact, we can play for keeps.
Uh-oh.
No, because then I'm going to record.
He said no. He said no.
Whatever you want in my arsenal. If you beat me, you can have it.
Uh-oh.
Don't do that.
We doing that.
He said
I
it.
feel like you still owe me a gun for something. I just don't know what it is.
I feel like you still owe me a gun for something.
But don't do that, man, because
I
that's telling me that you really underestimated me, man.
ain't underestimating. You can shoot now. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some of your
Trying to
videos.
tell you, man.
I seen some of them videos. You done got shot.
I got a couple cheat code guns, and if I don't got the right,
I ain't worried about the gun. I'm worried about the shooter.
Oh, that's what's gonna it's gonna help me.
I'm gonna give you a $10,000 gun. I'm still not worried about you.
Okay, make it a bet. Make it a bet.
It ain't the gun, it's you. So put your best gun on the line.
Okay.
He's calling you out.
Okay. Okay.
Plus, he took a sip.
Right.
He's drunk. He's drunk. That's what he gonna be saying.
I don't remember that line.
I ain't say that.
Right.
Never said that.
Yeah, that was Jose Cuervo.
That's something odd. You're right. That was Jose talking. You played the video back for hell no. I didn't mean to say all that. No, it's all good, man. Hey, listen, everybody out there, y'all be safe, be good. I'm gonna get the hell on up out of here. Let everybody get to what they got to do. Y'all be easy. I will see everybody on Friday.
Yep.
Appreciate y'all stopping through and hanging out with us and allowing us to have a topic that we chose not to stick to. Thank you, everybody. I'm out, man. Peace.
Peace.